The dust has yet to settle on gymnast Thema Williams' victory in the courts, and her legal team says they will be taking further action to get answers as to why the young gymnast was not allowed to represent Trinidad and Tobago at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Fuentes has the latest.
Williams was awarded $200,000 in damages by Justice Frank C. Prasad, who ruled that the Gymnastics Federation acted unfairly against her when they chose Marissa Dick instead of her for the test event in April 2016. Her attorney Martin Dealey says they intended to do the following: write the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee to find out why no one contacted Williams to find out her side of the story, similarly the International Gymnastics Federation, and to inquire from the Ministry of Sport if the subvention given to the Federation will be used to pay Williams. He says the TTOC has questions to answer.
After Thema came back from Rio, I think she confirmed in her witness statement that after you came back from Rio, nobody from the TTOC ever called and said, well, what happened down there? What is your side of the story? And we want to know, we want them to confirm that they never got in touch with her and ask them why not. Because there was correspondence in the case in which the lawyers acting at that time for the Federation, who switched over to being the lawyers for the individuals, were sending pre-action protocol letters to the TTOC, and we want to know, well, why you just fell in line? Why didn't you ask us something?
They added that though the cost of the proceedings were not cheap, Williams has no legal fees to pay.
And I said, I'm on board if you want me, and that is it. She has no legal fees. She hasn't put out a penny. As a matter of fact, Reza and Keith have put out the money for the paper, which was quite a lot of paper costs.
Attorney Keith Scotland then inquired about Marissa Dick's contribution to Trinidad and Tobago's gymnastics since Rio.
When I called Thema on a Saturday, Thema said, no, I'm going to some place down at the Woodbrook Youth Center to mentor some young gymnasts. I would try to persuade the senior to include in the letter, and we are not casting any aspersions, but just as a question, since the Olympics in 2016, what has that athlete who was chosen done for gymnasts or potential gymnasts in Trinidad and Tobago?
Williams says the ordeal has taught her patience and that she is happy it's all over.
Because, I mean, at 22 years old, it's a kind of a lot to deal with, you know, between having to, you know, come to do like paperwork and all those kinds of things. That was long. And then I became a student last year, and that only added to the, you know, the amount of pressures. But overall, once the message that I want to get out was conveyed, I feel like I'm okay with it. I'm very happy about that.
Kent Fuentes, TTT Sports.